Hello my dear students, today we are going to take the chapter 1, lesson 61, associative property of multiplication. Okay, here in our first page, how can you multiply three numbers? Okay, when you multiply three or more numbers, you can choose which two numbers you want to multiply first. Okay, show more than way to find 3 times 4 times 5. First, we can take 3 times 4 together between brackets, so the answer will be 12. After that, take the answer and make it times the third number, okay? It will be 12 times 5. It will be 60. Or we can take 4 times 5 together between brackets, okay? The answer will be 20. After that, make 20 times 3, the result will be 60, okay? In the next page, associative property. You can group factors in different ways and you will get the same exact product. If we have 5 times 2 times 8, we can make 5 times 2, it will be 10, times 8 equals 80. Or 5 times 2 times 8, I can take 2 times 8, it will be 16. 16 times 5 will be 80. Okay? Example. Find 2 times 3 times 4. We can take 2 times 3, it will be 6. Then make 6 times the third number, times 4. It will be 24. Or we can make 3 times 4 together, it will be 12. Make 12 times 2, it will be 24. In the next page, Jana wanted to find the area of this rectangle. She looked at the dimensions and then filled the rectangle with yellow and blue tiles. Then she counted the tiles and found the area to be 31 square units. Do you agree with Jana? Why or why not? Here we have a rectangle, okay? Its dimension is 3 and 10. To find the area of this rectangle, we are going to make both of the dimensions together. 3 times 10. 3 times 10 will be 30. So Jana is wrong. Okay, we disagree with Jana. Now in the next page, number 1, pick 3 factors cards or roll the die to find 3 factors. Number 2, write 2 multiplication equations using a parenthesis to show the orders you will multiply in. Number 3, solve to find the product. For each equation, use the workspace to show how you solved. Number 4, what do you notice? Draw a star next to the order you prefer. Be prepared to explain why. The first example is solved. We have 3, 5, and 2. Okay? The first equation can be 3 times 5 together between brackets times 2. To make 3 times 5, we can use the skip counting by 3, 5 times. It will be 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Okay, so 3 times 5 will be 15. After that, make 15 times 2. It will be 30. Why? Because the 15 is repeated 2 times. 15 plus 15. Okay, in the right side, we can make 3 times 5 times 2. 5 times 2 together between brackets, it will be 10. After that, make 10 times 3, it will be 30. Okay, because the 10 is going to be repeated 3 times, 10 plus 10 plus 10. Okay, now in the next example we have 4, 5, and 2. Okay, first we can make 4 times 5 together, it will be 20. After that, make 20 times 2, it will be 40. Okay, in the right side we can make 5 times 2 together between brackets, the answer will be 10. After that, take the answer and make it times 4, so the answer will be 40. The next example, we have 3, 1, and 6. Okay, make them all together. Take 3 times 1 first between brackets. The answer will be 3. After that, make 3 times 6. It will be 18. Or we can make 1 times 6 together. The result will be 6 times 3. So the result will be 18. In the next page, we have 3, 4, and 5. Okay, 3 times 4 times 5. First, take 3 times 4 together. It will be 12. make 12 times 5, it will be 60. Or we can make 4 times 5 together between brackets, it will be 20. 20 times 3 equals 60. The next example, we have 5, 2, and 3. Okay, first we can take 5 times 2, it will be 10. Then make 10 times 3, it will be 30. Or we can make 2 times 3 together between brackets, the result will be 6. Then make 6 times 5, it will be 30. The last one, we have 4, 2, and 3. Okay, we can make 4 times 2 between brackets, the result will be 8. After that, take the 8 and make it times 3 to get 24. Or we can make 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 times 4 will be 24. Okay, now we have another example in the next page. Number 1, circle the equations below that have the same value as 9 times 2 times 5. Okay, we have 3 numbers, 9, 2, and 5. And we have 3 choices, 9 times bracket 2 times 5, or 11 times 5, or 9 times 10. Now, the first choice is right because they have the same number as the example. Okay, now the second choice is 11 times 5. Do we have any numbers that gives us 11? No. 9 times 2 equals 18, so it will be wrong. The third choice is 9 times 10, because if we make 2 times 5, it will give us 10, so it's a right choice. Okay, number 2, circle the equations below that have the same value as 4 times 10 times 3. 10 times 3 can be 30, so the first choice we are going to choose is 4 times 30. And the next choice will be 4 times 3 times 10, because it has the same numbers as the example. Number 2, Kamal brought home 2 boxes filled with bags of apples. Each box had 3 bags with 5 apples in each. How many total apples did Kamal bring home? Write an equation and solve. To find the number of bags, we are going to make 2 times 3. Okay, it will be 6 bags. And to find the number of apples, we are going to make 6 bags times 5 apples to find the total number of apples. So instead of making 2 steps, we are going to make 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 3 will get 6. After that, make 6 times 5, so the total number of apples will be 30. Thank you and see you next time.